Hello? 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 I'm streaming earlier than normal because I have to do my taxes. That is unironically the reason. Hi, Wolfall. Hi, Egg Dog. Yeah, I have a tax appointment at 3 p.m. or thereabouts. And so that's like normally I'd be streaming during that time, so now I have to stream in the morning. But I've kind of wanted to stream in the morning anyway. Congrats on one sop mop. Good job. Oh, I meant to add. Wait. Okay, can I just add a channel point reward? How do I do this? I have a really good idea for a channel point reward. It's a really fire idea. Hang on. How do I duplicate tab? Okay, you're not even ready. You're not even ready for this awesome viewer reward or whatever you call it. Channel points. Power-ups? What the hell? There's power-ups in this? Gigantify an emote. What the hell? Okay. I'm going to... How do I add? Add new custom reward. Okay, this is going to be fire. Wait, how much do channel point things cost? I don't remember. Wait. How much? Yeah, get started. Bugger off. How much did I make, like, do literally nothing? 200. I'll make this, like, 350. I don't know. Okay. Create. Alright, guys. I've created a fire new channel point reward. Refresh the stream if you'd like. How do I make this go away? Okay, there we go. Anyway. Sorry for the delay. How is everyone going? How are we doing? Okay, there it is. Make a funny noise in 10 minutes. I'm going to set a 10-minute timer. And in 10 minutes, I'm going to make a funny noise. But specifically in 10 minutes. Okay, how do I set a 10-minute timer? There we go. When that timer goes off, I'm going to make a funny noise. Alright, anyway. Hi, welcome to the stream, everyone. My heart rate monitor wasn't working this morning for some reason. It just said, like, failed to connect to the device because ... That's literally what it says. I was like, what the hell? I'm streaming so early because I need to do my taxes. That's unironically why. I have a tax appointment later today, and I will be streaming at that time normally. Anyway, and I wanted to stream today, so I am doing that. I've not played GD at all today yet, so I might be terrible, but we'll see. Pretty goated already. Almost got that run, like, first try. Eat cheese? I don't have any cheese on hand. Why not do the taxes online? Okay, hear me out, right? What the hell do you put for YouTube? There's no, like, YouTube checkbox in the taxes thing, alright? Some people are probably gonna call me stupid, but, like, I don't know what I'm doing, man. So I go to a person to do the online form for me. Which sounds dumb, but, like, I don't know, man. Nice, bro. This is not rated, no, unfortunately. Thank you for the sip. Oh, I made have a sip be 500. Oh my god. Into financial use June, bro. This is for last year. This is for 24 to 25. I'm so bad with this stuff. This is like a behind the scenes look at how terrible I am with filing my bloody taxes. Okay, was that 81 to 100? Yeah, it is. Okay. What do I want to... Oh my god, another one? Dude, I need to make this higher. Wait, hang on. How do I set multiple 10-minute timers? Wait, how do I do that? Okay, I'll set one on my computer. Hang on. Okay, Google. Okay, it's going. It's going. Do I plan to make another memory level for memory? Good news. I do. But I'm not showing you. I'm not revealing what it is. I think most of today is going to be spent playing the UFO part, by the way. Or both UFO parts. I want to try and get both in a row. I should probably just get straight to doing that rather than doing the runs that, like, I'm not actually trying to, like, get in a run, you know? I'm just procrastinating it because these UFOs. Ugh. Maybe I'm more consistent today, though. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Welcome, ST fan. Midic. How the hell am I supposed to... Exactly! That's what I'm saying. How do you put YouTube on your taxes? The Mr. Bean... I don't know the Mr. Bean cartoon theme song. What is this reference? I don't get it. I didn't watch the Mr. Bean cartoon. I barely watched Mr. Bean, I'm gonna be real. By the way, I have not practiced this off stream whatsoever. This is my first time playing this level since last stream, so... I should probably practice this off stream a little bit, but oh well. Diamonds! Diamonds! Hi, Diamonds. No, I'm not doing Kuzureta. I was going to, but I didn't enjoy playing it. Unfortunately. I want to beat it at some point, but not when it's going to take me like a month or two to beat, you know what I mean? Nice. I'm definitely getting more consistent with that UFO, which is good. Wow, I passed the first UFO 9 times. I did that last time, what the hell? I am actually having a lot of fun with this level so far. It's been very good. This is a very, very fun level. You got your jacuzzi to work? Oh. Like, as in, it works now. I don't know why I was imagining, like, you were riding in a jacuzzi to get to work. It's like your car, you know? Like the classic Australian joke of like, oh, you ride a kangaroo to school? It's like you ride a jacuzzi to school. Just give me a couple hours, guys. I woke up not that long ago, okay? I swear. Also, I hope my internet is fine for this whole stream because it was being stupid this morning. It was buffering on a YouTube video. And then I do... Oh my god. Then I do an internet speed test and it would be like 500 megabits per second. And I'm like, bruh. That is like the fastest internet ever. That is light speed. How is my YouTube video buffering right now? I want to watch Zeronium's GDDP video where he beats Heritage. Come on, man. Was that from 3 years ago? Yeah, but like... I want to watch a 3-year-old Zeronium video. What can I say? Gas prices are crazy dudes ride jacuzzi to work. Exactly. It works with US tax. Yeah, but you still have to pay... Like... I don't know, I think we have a treaty with the US, but maybe not anymore because, like, broski, but I think we do. To where we don't have to pay US tax, but we have to pay Australian tax. Because you're Australian, right? Apple do, I'm pretty sure. Welcome to my stream where we're talking about taxes. Isn't this exciting? Oh my god. I can't wait to check the stream analytics after and see that I had 1 trillion viewers because I was talking about exciting topics such as taxes. I do not live on Mars, believe it or not. Mercurluto. What? Is that a place? Isn't surprising that you don't think UNRATED is fun. Yeah, it's just like, I don't think it's a bad level necessarily. I did run into a lot of bugs, but then the level got updated as I was playing it, so it didn't have those bugs anymore. So I didn't run into like any bugs or like bad gameplay necessarily. It's just so bloody fast, dude. I can't keep up with it. I'd have to spend so long building muscle memory, and the timings are so precise that like I just couldn't do it that fast, that consistently, you know what I mean? I thought maybe Sayo device could carry me through that high CPS gameplay, but not even Sayo device is enough to keep up with UNRATED. But one day I'll beat it when it's like a 5th hardest or something. I want to do this and then probably like Delta interface after. That's a timeline I could see in front of me. God, I have 73 tips in this UFO and I've done it once. Watch streak? What the hell? Congrats on the watch streak. Dude, Twitch just be throwing things at you for like no reason. You're on a watch streak, plus viewer points, channel points. You get 5 million channel points. 5 million channel points means that you can unlock the power up that does the bit, and then you get the bits that does the subscribe, and then it does the, and it's like, what? What does any of this mean? I don't know. Also, you reached an achievement. What? Hype train? Huh? Oh? All that to still need 1 trillion ads. SMH. Oh, my phone's going off. Oh, the time is done. Oh, and there was another one, wasn't there? There was another one. Oh my god. I was trying to do a high-pitched noise, but I can't. My throat's still dead from bloody COVID. Okay, well, I hope that those were satisfying, funny noises. Were those good, funny noises? I forgot about those redeems. Hi, dog. True, Twitch is active on updating the platform, I guess. That is true, that is true. I don't know what this would be on the AREDL specifically. It'd be somewhere around Yada. It's in the same tier, more or less, so I don't know. They were. Okay, good, good. How long is the timer on my computer got? Okay, 1 minute. It's unfortunate that I can't do high-pitched noises for the funny noises. This limits my ability tenfold. By the way, I came up with that idea literally this morning from watching Zeronium's GDDP video, like I mentioned before. Because he had a reward that like made his icons black for 10 minutes or something. And then I was like, what if I do that, but instead of doing something for 10 minutes, you just have to wait 10 minutes before it happens? Wouldn't that be awesome? Wouldn't that be fire? I've started making many extreme demons that I haven't finished. And by many, I mean like 2, but... I think the super discharge level will end up being extreme. So that'll probably be my first rated extreme if I were to guess. Because I will be finishing that and extending it to a full length level. Oh my god, dude, I can't do this UFO. Please. It's actually top 0. It's funny when I fail to make high-pitched noises, damn. Toast! Hello, Toast. Push the chat. A meet? You'll run the 800 meters in 1 pico nanosecond. I think that's close to like the fastest 800 meters ever, maybe. If you're racing against light, that is. Oh my god, another in 10 minutes. Alright, let me set another 10-minute timer. Oh my god, the tap to unmute? Brother, what do you mean? I had the thing, and it says tap to unmute. Obviously, I want it unmuted, bro. What are you saying? Oh my days. Anyway. There we go. There's your funny noise. Alright, 10 minutes. Now it should be unmuted this time. That's good. Alright. Yeah, let's keep that unmuted, shall we? What the hell, man? Oh, good luck on brownies. Speaking of brownies, I saw Nile Blue's video where he made the world's most purest cookie. Is this the world's most purest cookie? No, but it made me want to, like, bake cookies. I don't think I've ever wanted to bake anything in my life, other than bread. I want to try baking bread one time, but, like, I'm a terrible cook. So, I don't know if I'd be a very good baker, but, you know, it's whatever. Best thing I can bake in the oven is a frozen pie, bro. Maybe frozen fish as well. Nice. Those ball clicks get me a lot, bro. Alright. 7 times. I'm gonna go from here and see if I can do both in one run. Again. Woo! More UFO grinding. I love this stage of practicing. Where these parts are absolutely impossible. They're so hard. They're so hard. Yeah, frozen fish. Bake bread stream. Could do a stream trying to bake. That'd be crazy. Well, welcome, Keldrorky. You're basically an hour late. 20 minutes, an hour, it's like the same. Same thing. Anyway, hi Eva. Welcome back to UFO hell. You didn't miss anything, don't worry. Oh, also, you know what I saw this morning? You know what I saw? I saw another Zaphkiel remake. Or a Zaphkiel sequel, I guess. Got raided like 2 weeks ago, and I didn't know about it until today. It's called, Calibrate, I think. It looks really cool, actually. It looks really hard, though. I don't think I'm going to be able to beat that anytime soon. But I low-key want to beat that more than I want to beat Catalyze. Two weeks. Is that long enough to place on, like, the demon list? If I go to AREDL, is it on there? Nope. It's not on the AREDL. Does anyone know how hard Calibrate is? Yeah, Zaphkiel's part of a trilogy. That's what I'm saying. Spam tricks. He's a list demon. Yeah, okay. Top 50? Holy moly. Okay. Guess what level I'm not beating anytime soon. Is top 50... Is that harder than Tartarus at this point? Why do they have to make it so hard, man? It looks so cool. Why did you have to make it top 50? I know this is a common complaint that I don't agree with, but like, I want to play Calibrate. Guys, I've decided I'm not going to jump to Tartarus, I'm going to jump to Calibrate. It fell to extended list recently? Cosmos, please don't mention viewer count. Top 50 is above Edge of Destiny. Oh my days. Holy moly. I did not make the skill tester. You're thinking of the other guy with my old icons, I think. Was that an X-Creator Goal thing, the skill tester? I want to say that was X-Creator Goal. Dude, apparently there's some people that think that X-Creator Goal made the accurate hitbox. SMH. Will I ever pass this first UFO? I've passed this more times than the second one, so... Jacuzzi Renault. Why has everyone got a jacuzzi? What is going on? What is the deal with the jacuzzis? Everyone's got a jacuzzi all of a sudden. I haven't heard that word in like 15 years. I've only ever been in public ones, which are low-key gross. Invented the concept of light. That's so true. No, but I discovered the fourth dimension on stream. Elite reference. Did I end up changing the title to that actually? I don't remember if that's actually the title of the Tesseract video. Ones in hotel rooms. Yeah, that's pretty much the same. Jacuzzi reveal. What even is a jacuzzi? It's like a hot tub, I'm pretty sure, right? It's like the same thing. It's just a thing people have. Why do you have a refrigerator? Okay, I think a refrigerator is like a little bit more essential than a bloody jacuzzi. Surely. It's like owning a hairdryer at the same, like, importance level as, like, owning a stove. It's like, I don't know, man. I could probably afford to make this a little bit louder as well. Just considering this part of the song is like nothing burger. Absolutely zero going on. You try it on the stove. That's a dangerous game. You guys ever have the problem where the stove doesn't light for ages and then it finally lights and then burns all of your hairs? You become a hairless human. Burn all your mid-digital hair. I love my mid-digital hair.
Has it been 10 minutes yet? Is it still on mute? No, it hasn't. It's been like 9 minutes. Okay. I gotta brainstorm funny noises. Owning a bathtub is more important than owning a house. I agree. I could live out of a bathtub. A house? I couldn't live out of every house, you know what I mean? Oh, this UFO, bro. I think I'm getting more consistent with the beginning. Maybe. Surely, right? If I just play this enough, I gotta get good at it. That's how that works. Just decide not to do alarms. I love that. I love it when it does that. No. I don't know, man. Was that a good noise? Was that a noise? I expected it to be redeemed like once. 10 out of 10 funny noise. Good, 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 good. Sleep schedule. Surely this is a better time for people in general, right? Or is this a worse time? Bro, so close. Literally so close. Literally so close. Works for me. Okay, yeah, true. Philippines. It's 1 a.m. Bro. How guilty. It is not 1 a.m. in Texas. Okay. It could be any time other than 1 a.m. According to my calculations. Wait. Oh my days, bro. These UFOs are gonna be the death of me. According to my calculations, it should be like midday in the US or something, right? Or like 3 p.m. or something like that. It's like early afternoon, I think. In the great US of A. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, bro. This is like frame perfect. FP. FP confirmed, bro. Like, I actually can't. 5 p.m. 7 p.m. Okay. Never mind. It's afternoon. / night. / evening. Some would call it. Song sounds like something 11-year-old Zebronium made? Okay. Yeah, this part of the song, but listen to the start of it. Never mind. Oh my god, this Star Pause works now. This song's fire, alright. I don't want to hear it. It's just that part of the song, which is like, it just disappears. The drop, the song goes away. I did finish my coffee, okay. The drop ends when it begins. Yep, for real. I can't wait to hear this whole song in full when I beat the level. That's gonna be awesome. Even though I've heard it in full, obviously. I've seen showcases of this level, but still. So for anyone who hasn't seen this level before, this UFO and the next UFO part, which is right after this part, so basically from 32 up until 57, is the hardest part of the level by like a long shot. The rest of the level I can do in like, you know, I can reasonably do. I've gotten to here from 0. I've gotten to... Have I? No, I haven't. Me when I lie? Did I? Wait, how far did I get? Oh my days. My save levels is a mess. No, I've gotten 27. That is not 32. Okay, I didn't get to there from 0, I guess. But yeah, I've almost gotten here from 0, I guess. And like done a pretty big run to 100, but trying to do both these UFO parts in a row, so hard. So I'm basically just trying to force consistency on these. That's what I'm doing. I forgot 32 right now, so it's correct. True, I could just go from 0. That'll probably be more fun. Let me see if I can pass this first UFO at least once, and then... Cause like, I can't give up that early. Surely. I might try and do that today though. I genuinely did think I got to this UFO from 0, but I didn't. And what's my biggest run to 100? 57. Is that right after the UFO? It is, yeah. So I've gotten this to 100 before. Did that last stream. These UFO parts definitely carry the difficulty a lot, but that's okay. Nothing wrong with a bit of choke point, right? Little choke point, that's okay, that's alright. El Prawn. 3 years. Well, welcome. Welcome back. I tried to do it today. So true. At this point, jump to Viper and UFO. No. Maybe. If I become the best UFO player of all time, which would low-key be nice. Maybe, yeah, maybe this is like gonna let me enjoy the game a lot more, because I swear the amount of like insane demons I play that have the worst UFO parts ever. It's like the reason I... Oh, another 10 minutes. Alright. Yeah, it's like the reason that I don't like Vlak gameplay that much, or like Metal Face gameplay that much, is because the UFOs are like really hard, really high CPS, or just like inconsistent and annoying. Yes! Okay, whatever, man. I passed it. I passed the first UFO. That's my 10th first UFO pass. Woohoo! Woohoo! Alright, I'm gonna go from 0 for a bit. Let's see if we can get to 32 from 0. New goal, because I'm bored of playing UFOs. I might grind those off stream for the most part, to be honest, because I'm not really enjoying doing that on stream, you know what I mean? That was dodgy as hell, holy moly. You guys get to see more than like 2% of the level now, isn't that awesome? That ball is impossible. Bro's farming soundbites, for real. It is not rated, unfortunately. Although it should be. Hashtag rate this level. This is about Yatagarasu difficulty. Garasu, some would call it. Not to be confused with Garasu, the level. I don't know. Bro just saying things. I need to practice that ball, hang on. Nope, nope, it's in here. Infected Kevin star. This ball's like the first hard part of the level. Everything before this ball's like fine. And then this wave's like easy peasy lemon squeezy. And then it's not hard again until the duel here. Okay, whatever. Hey, I passed. Okay, sure. Yes! I love Blitzkrieg mod. It's my favorite mod in Geometry Dash game. Geometry Dash. It does. It represents the song so well. It's great. Oh, damn. Hope you are all good. Name's a secret. Name's a secret. That's not name's a secret. Glad you're safe at least. Kevin's good, Kevin's chilling. Bruh, okay. Where is Kevin? With one leg on his skull. Yeah, cool to see the UFO part in context. I'm not power walking. Holy moly. The song is not on Newgrounds, unfortunately. Song not on Newgrounds, the level isn't rated. Why am I even playing this? This is the worst level ever. That was awesome. Bro, you gotta click those blue orbs like super quick, otherwise that happens. Figured that out last stream. Also, I don't know when I changed my ship, but I low-key want to change it back. And you can change your ship mid-level now, which is crazy. You can change it like whenever you want. It's actually insane. Mega hack is revolution. I don't know why I'm really enjoying that ship at the moment, but I just am. That wave transition, bro. Yeah, the unrated non-list worthy is like very cool. I'm a big fan of the unrated non-list worthy. Crystal Meth. He changed the title? No! Zeronium changed the title? That's so unfortunate. But I love Crystal Meth demons. Video probably got age restricted or something. Or like demonetized. Never mind, this beginning's impossible actually. This level's actually hard. Can you believe that? I had this like moment when I first started playing this level of like, uh-oh, is this actually harder than Zaphkiel? I don't know, it being unrated sort of like took away the legitimacy of the like difficulty for some reason. I was just like, maybe this isn't harder than Zaphkiel, maybe this isn't even a new hardest, I'm kind of worried now. But like actually practicing this and playing it more, oh my god, this is definitely harder than Zaphkiel. This has to be harder than Zaphkiel. There's no way it's not. This level's like very difficult. But it's also very cool. Okay, new best, I guess. What the hell? I held too long. Are we for real? 1%! Woo! Plus 0 orbs. I love it. I hate... What I don't love is the fact that I still can't do high-pitched noises out of my throat. I went from going through like 6 puberties and now I've gone through like half. Half of 1 puberty. New best, plus 0 orbs. Woohoo! Oh, true title. True the title! 28. Yes, I get to change 1 number. This is the best day ever. I can't. I need to make... Oh my god. Okay, hang on. 28. Yay. After this, I'm probably going to beat, like, Delta Interface. Wait, the timer has 26 seconds. Oh my god. What the base? Hasaides? I think I pronounced that horrible. I'm sorry. Oh my god, the time is up. There we go. That funny noise was sponsored by a new best on Infected Caverns. I hope you enjoyed it. Oh my god, I need to up this. I need to up it. I need to up the funny noise thing. To Ava. Ava. Okay. No. How do I change this? How do I change this? Community. No. Viewer rewards. Not another one! Stop it, Ava! No! I don't have enough funny noises. I'm gonna change it to like 750. I don't know. How many is that? Is that 3 or 4? That's 3. Holy moly. Moldy. Hi, Moldy. Another exclamation mark to new hardest. How many are there? 3? I think I put 3. Just make it so the whole title just says new hardest with a billion exclamation marks. Like there is no other info in the title other than just new hardest. It's like the bloody thing, my heart rate monitor. When I went to connect you might notice, I have no heart rate monitor right now. When I went to connect it this morning, it like wouldn't connect and it was like Bluetooth device, and then the Bluetooth device name is like mega long, and it's like Bluetooth device, blah 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 blah. Failed to connect because ... Okay. Cool, man. Just cut off the bit that's like actually important in that message. Well, why don't you? Yeah, why not? And I tried tapping it, it doesn't elaborate. You can't get it to say anything else. I'd have to like rename the Bluetooth device, which I can't do because I can't connect to it. Is it like... So I'm just boned, basically. I'm actually the dumbest person of all time, ever. So yeah, that's why there's no heart rate today, by the way. That's why I'm dead. There are 0 infected Caverns fans, because I'm dead. Your favorite Squid GD YouTuber? No way. Made that 1.6 block insane demon? What? Oh, you... You're talking about Fallen Club? Is that the 1.6 block insane demon? What, like, actually, what am I doing? What am I doing? I'm literally not even doing the part correctly. I'm, like, actually dumb as bricks. Look. Look, ready? Never mind. Maybe this part is hard. I swear this part was free. What am I doing? And then it's just there. That's all I need to get, bro. Okay. That's not the one. That's the one. It's on. It's just 0. Yeah. Exactly. Title. Ah, fine. Fine, I'll update the title to say 29. God, you guys are demanding. Holy moly. And because I'm multi-stream, I gotta update it in 2 places. Or I could just leave Twitch to be updated. Joke's on you guys. No, I didn't leave Twitch outdated, don't worry. I can't wait to beat this level and then I look at my new best progression and go, wow, what the hell? I sucked. 27, then 28, then 29? I couldn't even do that shit part. I was so bad at the game. I've improved so much. That's what I'm gonna say. You can't arrest me. There's no law saying that a Geometry Dash streamer's stream title may therefore thou must compulsory be the percent that is thou best. That's the 37th Amendment, I'm pretty sure. How many amendments are there? I don't know, man. Okay, that was a more expected death. That's more what I thought was actually going to happen. 31, okay. I will actually gladly change the title to say 31. Because I'm actually... That's 2%. That's not 1, that's 2. Ah, brother. Update the title later. Yeah, okay. Well, hello, Genevieve. Welcome. Bro thinks he wrote the GD Bible. Yep. I did, actually. You actually don't know this, but my last name is Bible. My full legal name is Benjamin Bible. I wrote it. Did you guys know? I wrote it. I wrote the, not the Bible you're thinking of, but like there's another book called the Bible that's like, you know. It's about something else. It's about a guy called Jesus. His father was a dog. So therefore, I guess he's a dog as well, but like, you know. It's kind of unfortunate what happened to him. He was put on an X, you know? Heart rate monitor vague posting. So true. Oh god, Kodriga City. Good luck. That level looks interesting. Sure looks interesting. Weird to think that people in real life would call me Ben, not Tride. Yeah, believe it or not. Well, that would be funny. Although if I meet, like, GD people in real life, they'll usually call me Tride. Just because it's, like, easier. Even though it is in real life, but, you know. Nice. What a timing. Hi. Thanks for the raid. Welcome to 38% on infected caverns. That was my goal. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to get to this UFO and I got like most of the way into it. Anyway, hi Anubis. I was watching your stream last night, but I didn't comment anything. I was just a stinky lurker. But anyway, how's your stream? How's your stream? I gotta change the title. LOL. 38. Aha. Now all I need to do is both UFOs in a row, and I've got the leveling 3 runs. So no, you didn't kill me. That UFO part is like actually the hardest part in the level by 100,000 years. Oh my god. Now I gotta do 3 funny noises? Bro. Ava. How am I meant to come up with 3 funny noises? Yup. Good. There we go. There's 3 funny noises. You're welcome, Ava. It's a channel point reward, by the way, for anyone who just joined the stream. Have a sip. Oh my god. I actually remembered to bring my drink bottle to the stream. Drown? Okay. That's kind of you. Pinky hurts? Damn. That's unfortunate. At least the stream that existed was good. It's always my fault, isn't it? Well, I mean, okay. Look at the redeem. Okay, all right, whatever. 10-minute timer. There we go. I seem like a Chris. Funny you say that. Actually, I'm gonna go from here. Just grind this out. Funny you say that. I met someone at uni who, ironically, I don't think I remember their name. So, like, I can't even be mad. Like, I wasn't even mad at this. I just thought it was really funny. But I met this guy at uni, and we were chatting for ages. And, like, you know, we introduced each other, whatever, at the start. And then we were chatting for, like, a couple hours through classes, whatever. Anyway, as we walk away, literally as, like, saying, oh, yeah, well, I better head off, you know, blah, blah, blah. All right, well, I'll see you later. And as I turn around, and as he turns around to walk the other way, he goes, see you, Chris. And then I'm like, and he's walk off. He's like, he's gone. He's back to me. He's walking off. I was like, bro, I can't correct him. What do I do? I'm just Chris to him now. Like, huh? So now, like, I saw him a few other times after that, and he's called me Chris, and I'm like, I don't have the heart to tell him, you know what I mean? So in his mind, I'm just Chris, and that's okay. I can be Chris in his head. But then I was hanging out with another one of my uni mates, and he goes, oh, Chris, what's up? And I'm like, hey, what's good? And my uni mate, like, after he walks off, my uni mate just goes like, should I ask, or? Like, don't worry about it. I'm Chris to him. It's fine. Just don't stress. Chris GD, exactly. Christopher Allenberg? That's the Swedish pronunciation, I think. Probably not. Upload a YT short of me hitting the Tride. I'm not uploading a YT short of me hitting the Tride. You cannot force me to do this. You really don't have to call me Chris, actually. Hey, that's a YouTuber. Anyway, welcome back to hell. I have nothing left to do. This is the last part of the level that I really need to practice, and I really need to practice it. So I'm just going to be sitting here, playing these UFOs. Whatever, man. Another pass at least, so that's good. And his name wasn't Steven, it was actually his dog. How do you... okay, hang on. How do you make that mistake, right? Because surely he'd be calling out his dog's name and you'd hear that. Did they think he just, like, runs around and saying his own name like a Pokemon? Steve! Come here, Steve! He's like just, I don't know. There's a bit of a screw loose or something. Do you want to go for a walk, Steve? Bro, just walk outside. What are you doing? Like, come on, bro. Literally just walk outside. I look like a Thomas. I'm not a Thomas, bro. I look like an Alan? I'm not an Alan. What do you mean? Come on now. To say being beaten by Chris. No. I'm not Chris or Alan or whatever else was said. I can't even remember now. I'm not a Lloyd. Oh my days, Lloyd. People with two, like, identical letters as their first name. What? That didn't make any sense. People whose first name starts with 2 of the same letter, like Lloyd or like Aaron or something, they scare me a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Bro, I'm clicking that too quick, I guess. No, I'm not clicking it fast enough, actually. Oh. Epic Lloyd, Eric fail. You guys need to tap into the Eric fail meta. Of just every time something happens, you just say Eric fail. It hits every time. It's fire. Hello, Emil. ST Slayer is Jonathan. So close. So close. But he's not Jonathan. That's Jonathan GD. He already took that name. There can only be 1 GD player per name, actually. That's the rule. Wait, isn't Tech also John? No, Tech's John. Jonathan GD is Jonathan. They're different. That counts. Is there actually any overlapping names? Wait, what is SD's name? It's Josh. Joseph? That is, that's Vortrox's name. I should probably be careful with saying these. I don't know if they want these, like, if all of these are public. I'm pretty sure, though. I'm, like, fairly sure. Hello, Cyanine. Welcome. Joey's a real name. Oh, I almost missed a sip. Yeah, Vortrox is Joey. So that is public information. That's good. Sam is Aeon. Aeon's name is not Sam. that is not Aeon Air's first legal name. It is not Sam. Is this public? I'm pretty sure this has got to be public, right? I'm scared. I'm scared of this conversation because I don't know if it's public. Wait, Floofy and Sicky have the same first name. Oh no. There are repeats. It's so over. Nice. Dude, I actually had kind of nerves. I had kind of nerves there. To 48. Is that... Okay, that's the furthest I've gotten into that. From the first UFO. Tied best. Tied best. Aeon is Jonas. You can search it up. Okay. Yeah, Aeon is Jonas. I think EVW's name is Van? Yeah. He's called himself Serious Sam. True. Do I know if Woolsey has a real name? I actually don't think Woolsey's name is public. I actually don't know if that's public info. So I'm not going to say what it is, but I know what it is. Oh. Hadashiel. No, I'm reading both. I'm trying to keep up with both. Juniper 2. Yeah, that is Woolsey's real name. It's true. First name Juniper, last name 2. It's crazy. Oh my god. Oh man, I have no ideas. Okay, hang on. That was a funny noise. It was my impression of the start of this drop. Was that accurate? Oh! To 52! Oh my god! That's a 20% run. That's a 20% run. Oh, got to 52 though! Ugh! I'm actually getting somewhere. I'm actually getting somewhere. Wilhelm. I do not hate US Twitch viewers. Come on now. Oh. That's what everyone, even Juniper, calls him. What, Woolsey? Yeah. My first name is Ben. That is public information. Not my last name though. You guys don't get my last name. Holy almost consistency? What the helly? If I pass this first UFO enough times, I can do them both in one run. I just need the like shared consistency between them. This is going to be a monumental day when I pass both UFOs. I really want to try and get the heart rate monitor working actually though. Because I'm like, actually, whenever I get to the second UFO, I actually get a little bit nervous. So I want to see if I can get the heart rate monitor to work. Because it wasn't working before, but maybe now it will. For some reason. I don't know. Seafoam caverns? What the hell? No, I have not. Alright. Will this work? App. Boom. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Device on. Connecting. Work. You know you want to. Device connecting. No. Parent connect. Dude, it's saying it again. It's saying I can't connect because. What do you mean because? SMH. Oh my god. I just got a DM that's basically... Yes, allow. Turn on Bluetooth. Surely works, surely. Oh? It's coming up. Yes! Yes, it's there! No way! This is the best day ever. This is the best day of my freaking life. Okay. Where's the thing? Heart rate monitor. Boom. There we go. Yay! It's real. It's been summoned. This is the best day ever. Hello, Serial Man. Now you can see if I get nervous at the second UFO. Which is going to happen right now. It actually did. What the hell? I need to note that down. Hopefully I haven't missed any first UFO passes in the tally. I think I have. Thank you, Hayden. Chilling so hard on stream with speeding up the flow of time. It's real. It has been an hour. It doesn't feel like it's been an hour because all I've been doing is sitting here playing this bloody UFO. But like, you know, it's fine. It's whatever. Actually, it says in the Blitzkrieg mod, if I go back to here, this run starts at, what, 32? How many times have I done it? One time? You're lying, bro. What do you mean I've only done it one time? Am I looking at the right percentage? It reckons I've only done this one time. Meanwhile, I've passed it 14 times. Come on. Come on, Blitzkrieg mod. Is this the worst mod in Geometry Dash history? I am definitely getting a lot more consistent, so that's good. That's good. It's not all I've been doing. True. I wanted to play an unrated level because I think it's cool and awesome. And on my spreadsheet, I count unrated extremes towards my total extreme count. Oh my god, to 51, okay. Let me play this real quick. Let me see if I can get like another completion on this. Now that I'm consistent with the first UFO. I think, yeah, like switching between these two, probably not a bad strat. Just to make sure I have enough consistency at both to be able to do them, right? Hello, Toast. Spelling the word death wrong for 6 years. Same. That's why it's spelled wrong in Tride Fair. I'm sorry for having a negative impact on your spelling ability. I should go for unnerfed Sari Never Clear. You know what I think I should, like, not go for? And this might sound crazy, but unnerfed Sari Never Clear. I don't want to do unnerfed Sari Never Clear, I'm sorry. The actual Sari Never Clear. Low-key, I kind of want to do that one day. I think it'd be sick. I've done the ship part many times in random ship mix. So surely the rest of the level is easy compared to that. And I'll beat it in 2 seconds flat. Imagine the views you would get, true. Although, hear me out. On a scale of 1 to 10, how important do you think I feel viewers are? Or viewer count is? Based off the fact I'm playing this random, unknown, unrated levels a new hardest. And getting like 2 viewers because of it. It's alright though, it's worth it. Because this level's fun. Dude, I can so do this all in one go. Like, it actually feels doable now. It hasn't felt doable for ages, but it does. The teeth on the channel point? Yeah, do you like it? Isn't it awesome? I have a higher quality version. Hang on. Where's my PNG tuber? It's called creepypasta.png. Wait, I can add it in OBS. Hold up. Isn't it beautiful? Hang on. I got something that'll make it better. Anyway, moving right along. Hope you enjoyed that. Hope you enjoyed the guy. Hope you enjoyed the dude. My taskbar disappeared. What the hell? Okay, no, there it is. It was hiding behind OBS. Cause I made a version with like the teeth from the smiling emoji, and then I was like, oh my god, this doesn't look how I thought it would be. And then I posted it in like a Discord server, and then SD replied being like, you should replace it with these teeth, and posted like realistic teeth. Like, alright, I'll give it a go, and then I did it, and it looked like that, so. His teeth are clean! Yeah. Octopus actually have the cleanest teeth on planet Earth. I don't know if you knew that, but... Or at least this one does. I swear I've had a nightmare about that. Mod that in as your icon? I'm not using that as an icon. You cannot force me to use that as an icon. Angel sliced. Probably Acheron. Was that the other option, or was it Avernus? It was a Turnus. Oh my god. Probably a Turnus. And Jelicide's too much. It's like there's way too much going on. I can't keep up with it. Getting this level in 2 runs would be crazy. That seems like kind of down the line though, because I need to actually be able to do this UFO part with any form of consistency. Which is not, it's not looking like it's gonna happen anytime super soon, but you know, that's fine. Nice. Ah, okay. That's another pass on the second UFO. Alright, let's go from here and let's see if I can do it. I feel like I can. I feel like I can do it. Both in one go. Especially with my consistency with his first UFO. What the hell? What the helly? He may brush, but does he floss? No. No floss. The news. What did it say? Spam tricks? I don't know. Because Spam Drew verified it. Tricks might be the creator. I don't know. I actually have no idea. I'm gonna be real. This is about Yada difficulty. Wabu should make a $100k extension to Kratos. Okay. If Wabu wants to spend 100 grand extending Kratos, you know what, bro? Do it. Go ahead. Make all the money you want off plushies, I don't care. But maybe give me like a 1% royalty. I want to make like $1 off of this Kratos extension. You should be afraid of being on Twitter, not gonna lie. Yatagarasu, yeah. Make the smiling icon one of the plushies. No, that's my unique IP. I made that with my own 2 hands. And a keyboard and a mouse and paint.net. That's my PNG. I own that PNG. Other than the fact that I didn't draw the icon and I also didn't draw the teeth. But that's besides the point, okay? I color corrected the mouth. You know how much effort that takes? That's like 1 option in paint.net. That's like 3 clicks. That's a lot of work, man. I don't know. GD Shorts YouTubers just trying to... I couldn't think of how to make that joke come across. You get what I mean. Oh, to 51 again, bro. To 51 again, bro. I should probably note that down, actually. Just to, like, yeah. Anything past, like, 48, I guess. I'm gonna note this down every single time. I've got to keep note. I got to get that dopamine flowing. You know what I mean? I've considered making What the Base sequel, but I don't know. The Retrace Solace Extreme. That's another one I was gonna continue, but I didn't. I might still continue that. I don't know. It was kind of fun to make, not gonna lie. And it'll make for a funny level once it's done, so... But definitely not going to do that before the end of May. Because I need to do Memory. Memory is going to be like my sole focus for the main channel. For now. Yes, I know taxes are at 3 PM. Thank you for telling me though. It's 10 AM guys. I have taxes in 5 hours. Just in case you were curious. The channel point icon. A soulless insane demon series called What the Base. What the Base is the most soulful level ever made. There are literal souls in What the Base. Have you seen the Statue of Liberty structure? The Statue of Liberty structure has a soul, and it's real, and it's conscious, it's sentient, and it can hear what you said about its level, and it is not happy. And one day will get its revenge. Ugh. You know what I mean? We do daylight savings. I don't know if it's daylight savings right now or not. I actually have no idea. I never know. Tricks! Oh my god. Are you the person who created the level? Is that your name in the level? This level's fire. You made a good level, and it should get rated IMO. On the main servers. I know it is on the GDPS, but still. It is. No way. The Try Me Statue of Liberty. Ava challenging the literal Statue of Liberty to a fight. That's crazy. Who would win in a fight? I could take down the Statue of Liberty, I reckon. Although I think the backlash would be pretty bad. This UFO so hard. This UFO so hard. Oh, Trix, you made this UFO so hard. You made the hardest UFO ever of all time. Your nuts are okay. You didn't have to say that. I'll have you know my nuts are very normal size. Thank you very much. They're the size of a good-sized macadamia, alright? Actually, which are macadamia nuts? I actually don't remember. I was thinking of almonds. The joke might not make sense if macadamia nuts are very nut-sized. Wait, how... Macadamia nuts, how big? 1 centimeter. Okay. No, we're good. The joke still works. I think... Am I nuts 1 centimeter? No. Oh, Spam Drew made the layout. Oh, so I have Spam Drew to thank for how impossible this UFO is. That's okay though, because if this UFO wasn't hard, then this wouldn't be a new hardest. Then I probably wouldn't have played it, I'm gonna be real. Although maybe I would have, I don't know. I feel like I would have beaten this otherwise. This level is like, always had mega aura to me. Top 10 most mysterious levels in Geometry Dash history. Number 1, this. Make it like UFO Super Challenge. True. Well, it is. That is it. Apple juice, orange juice. Okay. This is very weird, right? But when I was a kid, I like both now. Both are fire. But when I was a kid, I only drank apple juice. I didn't drink orange juice because, hang on. Damn it, bro. Because I had this strange fear as a child that an ant was gonna crawl into my drink and drown and sink, and that I won't be able to see it. So I liked apple juice because you can see through apple juice and you could see if there was a dead ant in it. But you can't with orange juice, it's opaque. So I only drank apple juice for that reason, for like years. Which is so stupid, but I don't know, man. That I couldn't shake that idea out of my head that there could be a dead ant in my drink. Not that I don't think that's ever happened to me. I don't think I've ever had a dead ant in my drink ever in my life. But it was scary as a kid. I don't know. I don't know why I was so deathly afraid of it. Like, it wouldn't even, like, kill me. It wouldn't even make me sick. It would just, like, be a little bit gross. But I couldn't handle it. I couldn't handle it, so. It's not stupid. Oh, no. Oh, unlocked a fear. Valid fear? Okay. Good, good, good. I'm glad my fear is valid. Oh, Nubis, I regret reading that message. One time when I was like 7, I sat on the floor and scooped ants into my mouth because I was curious about how they tasted. Oh. When I was on my trip around Australia, right, in Queensland, there are these green tree ants that taste like sour Starburst. They are, like, actually the most delicious bug I think you could ever taste. In terms of, like, delicious bugs, those are definitely up there. But, it like, trying to face the idea of eating an ant was, like, really hard. Even though they were delicious. Just, like, the idea of eating an ant was so gross to me that I very rarely ate them. But I did. Yeah, I tasted them. They were good. Hang on. I need to show you an image. They're also very eatable ants as well. They literally, yeah, like, look, these are it, hang on. Where's desktop record? Ah! This is what they look like. They had a green, like a green bulbous looking thing. And dude, they would make like these, they make nests in the trees like this, where it's just like a clump of leaves, and then you touch it, and then they all climb out like this, and then you just grab them and eat them. And they were actually, like, delicious. But the idea of eating ants is just so gross to me that I couldn't overcome that sometimes. Oh my god! I just got jump scared. I was like, yeah. Alright, anyway, let me go back to GD. Ah! Anyway. Bun GD. The real Bun GD. No way. Thank you for the £2. Appreciate it. Oh, every time you dispense water, there's some ants you have to pluck out? Bro. Oh no. The worst. Game for GD. Why are we talking about eating ants? What do you mean? Did it hurt your mouth? Most of the time, no. But sometimes they would bite your tongue. Which is just a grim reminder that you're eating something alive. And then you feel kind of bad, but it doesn't like hurt. It's just like a little pinch, you know. Oh my god, dude. What was that? To 50. To 50 this time. We're collecting all of the percentages. Almost passed the first UFO 20 times though. That's pretty good. Definitely getting more consistent with it. For sure. Big reels, yeah, literally. Feels like a good way to... No! Ants don't have parasites. That's impossible. Ants can't have parasites. Boxelder bug? An iconic Ava lore moment. Okay. Sure. No, you crunch them with your teeth. You can't, they're not alive when you swallow them. Anyway, we should probably stop talking about bugs. That was the dumbest click pattern I think I've ever done in my entire life. I reckon infected caverns would taste like a green tree ant. If you guys are ever in like North Queensland though, you gotta try the green tree ants. You gotta give them a go. They're literally like, even in the middle of towns, they're there. Like, we're in Cairns. and just walked past a tree that had a green tree ant nest, and then we ate one. What is that? I don't know what that is. I'm not about to be patient zero of a disease. There's no way. There's no way. No, not a fire ant. Not a fire ant. Why am I beating this? Because it's cool. I can't wait until after I've beaten it. This sounds stupid. I can't wait until I'm like, don't have to play this level anymore, eh? No, but I can't wait until after I've beaten this level, because I've got like, pretty much every tier after this, I've got levels that I want to do as a new hardest. Levels that I like really, really want to beat. Like after this, my next hardest will probably be cybernetic. I really want to do cybernetic. I know it's like balanced terribly and people are like, don't do it. But even if I don't do cybernetic, there's like a couple other levels in that tier I'd really want to do and would happily do as a new hardest. Oh no, I just made my... I can't... Oh, there we go. Okay. What other levels are in that tier that I want to beat? Requiem? Sync? I could do Sync. I could do Sparkling. Spectrum Cyclone. Storming Summit. Dude, there's so many good levels in the Terrifying tier that I want to do. I've like tried so hard to make a big list for Relentless, but it's like... I can't even remember what Tapric looks like. I don't want to do Architect as a hardest. I don't want to do Freedom 08 as a hardest. Or Devotion. Kuzareta I did, but not really. Yada I don't want to do as a hardest. Like, none of these levels I want to do as a hardest, but maybe Nightshade. I could have done Nightshade, but... Or Catalyze, but I don't know. None of these I really want to do as a hardest, particularly. But, like, I really want to do Cybernetic. And then Frozen Cave! Holy Dave. Holy Dave. Requiem is goated. I don't know if I would want to do a memory levels in new hardest, but... Not again. Not after Coolie Mazy Paloozy. Frozen Dave. Get my poor man a blanket. Get him a space blanket. Because it's from space and they're cool because they're from space. What am I doing for memory? I'm building a level. But the level itself is a secret. It is a very specific concept. It is a secret until the first video comes out. Ooh. But it's going to be cool, I think. I hope. I've started building it, and I'm pretty happy with it so far. I wanted to start right at the beginning of April, but I went on a week-long camping trip, and then I got sick. Lol, so... I only got like one building session in last week, and that was my first, but... Is it by chance a memory level? You wouldn't believe it, but it is. EXO is bloodbath difficulty? There's no way. I always thought EXO was harder than Yada. I don't know. For some reason I always imagined that, but... I kind of want to do Yada as part of the, like, RGB. Beating the RGB. But it's going to be, like, 2 years later than everyone else beat the RGB. Because, guys, I'm slow. No. 51 again. I got those percentages mixed up. Nice. That's my 20th first UFO pass, though. Woohoo! Woohoo! I hope I pass both at the same time soon. Victor! Victor! Yeah, I am multi-streaming. I'm trying multi-streaming. But it's been a long time. How have you been, Victor? Yada is kind of scary, but... Thought the base was a trilogy. It'd be like... Why the base? Maybe how the base. I think the second drop of What the Base is low-key, like, way more fire than the first drop. So I did want to do a sequel to it, but... Oh. We'll see, we'll see. I got other stuff I want to build first. Spam. This level's so hard, man. This level's actually so hard. Fair enough, Victor. It was good to see you. What the base? Why the base? Where the base? Who the base? What? Who is the base? That is the question. I don't know. God, I want to have both these UFOs done at one time so bad. I want to be consistent with these UFOs so bad. That's like my one wish. If a genie came into the room right now and was like, I'm going to grant you one wish. My wish would be, can I be consistent with these UFOs parts? And it'll be like, wish granted, but you're only consistent with them when you're hungry. It's like, okay, not what I wish for, bro. Careful what you wish for. Yeah, shut up, dude. What am I meant to say? Like, oh, I want to be consistent at these UFO parts, but not while I'm only not hungry, but at any hunger level. Like, what am I meant to say? I always hated those, like, oh, be careful what you wish for, because it's like, no, that's not... You can't just introduce another caveat in there. It's like, am I meant to mention every single possible, like, scenario that could possibly happen? No. Come on, man. You know what I mean. I was talking about this with my family as well, actually. You know what I don't like? I don't like riddles. I'm not a riddle guy. My problem with riddles is that they're, like, the answer's always stupid. I swear every single time someone's like, oh, do you want to hear a riddle? And then you, like, they tell you and it's like, something, something, but something, something, something. And then you're like, I wonder what it could be. I wonder what creative, interesting solution it could be. And then you think, and then you think, and you try and think outside of the box, and then you go crazy using, you know, all the hints that are being given, whatever, and it's like, oh, it's because I said the word bee instead of the word bee, because I meant bee as in the animal bee. It's like, shut up. Like, actually shut up, bro. Anyway, rant over. Hope you enjoyed my rant. I need to take my jumper off. Consistent if it's 120C outside on a Tuesday. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. My heart rate monitor fell off. No. You traumatize this man with riddles. True. There was probably one situation. actually been so cold where I am recently. Okay, actually, I talk about like, oh yeah, it's been so cold, and then I check the weather app and it's like 19 degrees Celsius, and it's like, that's objectively not that cold, but it feels cold, man. It feels so cold, alright? 7 degrees lower than like ideal temperature. IMO. I know some people are like, actually, 24 degrees is ideal temperature. No, bro, it's 26, I swear. 24 is slightly cold. Okay, whatever, man. Australia cold, yeah, literally. Hi, Maxi. What? We died 99 a level, are you? Oh, I got 99%. Or, I was 1% away. Glass half full or glass half empty. You wanna know the secret to not being annoyed when you die far into levels? Is expect to die there. Just be like, yeah, I'm gonna die there. Don't expect to fluke it, because if you expect to fluke it, then you're stupid. Because why would you expect that? $50. It's like when people are like, dude, I never fluke things. Yeah, isn't that the like whole thing? Isn't that the idea? Isn't that how it works? Like maybe I'm stupid, I don't know, but I feel like by the definition of the word fluke, it should be like it happens rarely and it's a, you know, one-off occasion. Not like fluking every single level. Oh my god, dude, 52 again! Oh, I'm getting actually so close. I'm actually getting so close. 28? Holy moly. I got this death out of the way. Yeah, literally. That's how I feel about it as well. Okay, the last jump of Bloodlust is a bit different, okay? Although, kind of not, though. Kind of not. I swear, like, if I was beating Bloodlust, I'd be like, yeah, I'm probably gonna die to the last jump at least once. Because, like, if you prepare to die to the end of the level, worst case scenario, you meet your expectations, right? Best case scenario, you exceed your expectations, you know? My days, brother. I should probably do a few more runs on this second UFO. Nepesta and the guy that does backflips. Who is the guy that does backflips? King Samalot? I wish we had IRL statistics menu, like in Minecraft, but for real life. Because I want to see how many, like, total number of backflips that King Samalot has done. It's got to be in the, like, triple digits for sure, right? Maybe even quad digits, surely. That guy backflips on a Tuesday for fun, just for the love of the game. Like it's nothing, bro. Not King Samalot, okay. Twitch is laggy. Rip. That's all good. Oh, Squishy Man. Is that also the guy that's like, I just died in 99 on Bloodlust, but that's okay because I'm not even mad, bro. And then people take that clip and is like, Rage was invented in 1957. People in 1956? No, I gotta pass it a couple more times. A couple more times. I know I can get more consistent with this, so I might just play this until I get a little bit more consistent and then go from the previous one again. I think that should be my goal. Your stats would be 0 orange juice with ants in a trunk. Yeah, if that was a real statistic, it would be at 0. Maybe not. Maybe I did have like a life-altering incident where there was an ant in my orange juice and it scarred me for life, and that's why I did that. But I just don't remember that happened. Maybe there's a chance that was real. People were never angry when they killed each other in World War II. Tony Ride. Hi, Cryptics. So traumatic, your brain erased from memory. Yeah, real. Oh my god, 500 attempts, like, since I exited out of the level. Bro, I'm gonna have like 100 million attempts in this by the time I beat it. It's actually so over. These UFOs be driving up my attempt counts like nobody's business. Okay, that counts. The gameplay gives such obscure, unrated banger level vibes. Can't put my finger on why. Have you considered that it's maybe because it is an obscure, unrated banger level? No, but it's a good level. I like this level. You should beat it, Trail. How good are you at UFO? How much do you like choke points? Ah, what? Yeah, I think this is about Yada difficulty. The UFOs are too hard for you. What? No way. You beat Cold Sweat. That has the hardest UFO in the game. Actually, JK, you just spam. 1 bit. Third donation of your life and first time chat as well, apparently. Thank you, Ultimate Guy, for the singular bit. Appreciate it. I think I forgot to set up my Twitch alerts again, but singular bit wouldn't come through anyway, I don't think. Unfortunately. But thank you for the bit. I appreciate it. Conix verified Glungus. We are making things up. No, I was already infected before I started playing Infected Caverns. I had COVID when I wanted to start streaming this. So I've already got immunity to the Infected Caverns, actually. Found a penny on the ground. Thank you, Ava. That was COVID. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like, I never did a COVID test. But my mate, who was also at the concert and also got sick at the exact same time that I did, he tested positive for COVID. So I'm assuming I just got like that as well. Which would make sense, because I'm pretty sure last time I had COVID, my voice went like 15 octaves deeper as well. Oh my god, another funny noise one. I closed it. I closed my timer. Oh no, I didn't. It's just on a different tab. Lol. 10-minute timer, go. In 10 minutes, I'll make a funny noise. Colungus Adventures is a real level. Thanks for the 2 bits. Of course it is. I'm afraid of what happens if these levels start getting raided. Dude, okay, that was actually a good run. To 68? 45 to 68? Holy moly. I'll note that down. That's got to be my biggest run from 48. Okay. I'm going to go from here again. Try and continue the grind of doing both UFOs in one run. And if I do that, I will have a level in 3 runs. So if I can get that done by the end of today, that'd be the most goated thing of all time, perhaps. Never gotten COVID? Dang. Fair enough. Welcome, Luca. Some wave gameplay, yeah. Get half a second of wave gameplay. I'm never getting it all in one run. I can't even do this blue orb, bro. There we go. Okay, I so got this, dude. I so got this. I have enough consistency at this first UFO, I reckon. I reckon I have enough consistency to be able to do it. I just need to make it happen, you know what I mean? What do I do after that? I don't know, man. This should get raided. I really hope this gets raided at some point, even though it is like a million years old, but I feel like this could get raided, surely? Surely? You know that if you eat a rock, you eat a rock. It's true. Kevin proved it. Kevin has eaten many rocks. Not anymore, though. Kevin is now a reformed rock eater. He hasn't eaten a rock in... When did I put sand in the tank? I actually don't remember. Probably like 2 years ago. Dude, Kevin is about as old as this level. Isn't that crazy? I think Kevin is older than this level. I got Kevin in January of 2019. So Kevin is 7. Dude, 7 Kevin? That's crazy. You've heard of Ben 10. But have you heard of Kevin 7? Kevin's probably older than some people watching his stream. What the hell? No, I'm just beating an unrated extreme. This isn't a verification. Most anticlimactic tricks I've seen. No, no, no. Kim was 8 months old when we met. Holy moly. That's crazy, actually. Really? When did 1.14 come out? 2018. So 29. Yeah, that sounds about right, actually. Holy moly. Was it 2018 or 20? No, I think it was 2019, actually. But yeah, it would have been. Damn. That's crazy, actually. I did respond to your DM, didn't I, Diamonds? I didn't just leave you on red. I'm pretty sure I responded to it. Oh god, I hope I did. If I didn't, I'm sorry. I'm checking this right now. I did. Okay, good. I was about to say, hang on. Oh, I remember responding to it, but sometimes I do, but I don't actually. Noah, hello. Yes, I am feeling a lot better, actually. Which is good. Welcome to the stream. You got him. Shut up, Ava. Shut up. Better see a flat 72 the whole completion. Yeah. No nerves. You know, I actually don't get nervous playing Geometry Dash. Ever. I've never gotten nervous playing Geometry Dash. That's a lie, by the way. Just in case you're wondering. I just lied to you all. Oh my god. You know what isn't a lie? The fact that I can't do this UFO. I'm gonna play random wave mix. Just as a quick break. Just as a quick break. Because I'm like, I can't even focus on the level right now. My brain is closing down. Shutting down. That's what my brain's doing right now. I need some random wave mix to get the dopamine flowing. I can only do that very occasionally. Oh my god, double Zaphkiel? What? There's no way I died to the bloody firewall wave. What are we, crazy? What are we, crazy? I'm gonna finish a video and I realize I messed up a line in the script. To be honest, most of the time I just kind of leave it and hope people don't notice. Like half the, well, it depends on what it is. Depends on what it is. Like sometimes I'll put a correction text. Sometimes I will even re-record the clip quickly. Most of my stuff isn't scripted though, so I don't run into that problem very often. How the hell are you meant to do that part, by the way? Throttle wave? That seems so hard. I don't have the low jet song. Nice. Okay. I think that's enough dopamine. I think I'm ready to get back into it. Back to hell. Back to UFO hell. Random wave mix strat almost worked. Holy moly. Why is everyone talking about Glungus? I've not tried Glungus. I've not seen Glungus. What is this? What does it mean? Said submerged instead of emerged. Hmm. Yeah, I do know it was verified by Connex, but that's all I know. Hi, Connex, love your vids. Can you try my level? Thanks, Treya. Oh my god, that's really funny. They didn't even change their level request message. They just kept in the hi, Connex. Oh my god. Okay, that's the timer. I need to make a funny noise. There we go. That funny noise nearly killed me, but that's okay. Hi, Connex, can you play my level? I've got bad news for you, buddy. That Connex guy? That's someone else. You got the wrong guy. Hello, Nato. Yeah, I agree. I like this level. True round noise. Should I call you Chris or Connex? I'm not Connex and I'm not Chris. You got the wrong guy. You've gone like forward a letter. Watch streak. No way. True. Tap into the $5 level request fee? Wait, what? Maybe you're right. Maybe you're so right. I do not sound like Connex, bro. Connex has like a headset mic, dude. My Audio-Technica AT2020 sounds fire. Also, I bought a new one. I bought a new microphone. I'm waiting for it to arrive. It should arrive like tomorrow, I think. Because this one is having problems sometimes. It's only sometimes, but it's really annoying. Where it just like distorts randomly in some, like, usually in the morning. I'm assuming it wasn't doing it today. Because it didn't look like it did before I started streaming. And I hope it didn't, like, I hope it's not right now. It's not like, my mic doesn't sound windy, does it? It's not going... Because it just does that. It just creates its own wind sometimes. And it's like, cool, man. And it just makes the recording unlistenable. Still a headset from a Mac's worker. I have some old headsets I used to use for recording, like way, way back in the day, in like 2012 or something. Ridiculous. Hello, Techie. Wear the face cam? I don't know. I don't stream with face cam. I guess I used to, but I don't know. I feel more comfortable when streaming when I don't have a camera on me for some reason. Farts into the mic and blames it on the wind. Must be in the wind, I don't know. I do know King Sam a lot, in fact. Listen to your fans, please. No, never. I've actually been just listening to the voices in my head. I haven't been reading chat. All these messages that I've been replying to are just like invented by me. Connex definitely stopped streaming though, I can tell you that. We are all in our head. No. This UFO is actually so top zero impossible. Like, I actually can't do it. I was doing so well before. Where did my consistency go? It ran away. It grew legs, bruh. It's right where you left it. No, it's not. Oh my god, it was. My consistency is where I left it. What the hell? I found it, guys. Congrats. Have a sip. YouTube chat can't see Twitch chat. It's real. It's true. Oh my god. Connix really did end. What the hell? Oh, they didn't have Connix's name in it though. Laughing at terrible joke made in chat. True. I don't know. I just feel like I'm always thinking about how I'm like sitting or like how my posture is or how, I don't know. I'm always thinking about like the camera being there when the camera's there. And I streamed with a face cam for like a year and it just like, I don't know, I still didn't get used to it. So it's like, I don't know. I probably will stream with face cam again because I feel like it does add to the stream, but also I feel like I am able to be more entertaining and more myself when I don't have a face cam. So I think it's a net positive when I don't have a face cam. You know what I mean? That's just how I feel about it at the moment anyway. Okay, holy moly. Does that count? Is that to 48? That is to 48. Okay. Yeah, the amount of level requests is actually crazy. Does Connix do level requests? Is that why? Or does he just have no moderation? I don't know. I don't think I've ever been in a Connix stream. I'm gonna be real. Maybe I should tap in. No, dude, no. Oh my, go away. Oh, bro, that was so close. One click away, bro. One click away. I don't even know what percent that was to because I was too busy looking at where I died, man. Oh. That was so good. I actually almost got it. I just want to see what percent that was to real quick. That would have been like there. To 55, man. No. Yeah, to 55, man. Hey, hey. You know what I mean? That means I can do it though. I can so do it. I so got this. We almost got through. It's true. Hell yeah. Glad to hear T-Ding the T-King. Okay, see ya, Toast. Thanks for hanging around. His mods are evil. Ugh. I'm not Conix, bro. Oh my days. It basically counts. No, not yet. Oh, true. King Samlot. 5-5. Is it bad that I was low-key a little bit sad when I heard the origin of it? I saw his video on his Clips channel of like where 5-5 originated from. And it was a little bit too manufactured for my liking. It was unfortunate. I thought it came from Astral Divinity where he just like did it as a reaction and then was like, oh, that was goofy. But no, he like plotted that. That was a manufactured bit, which is unfortunate. But I still love King Sam a lot anyway. VV. True. Trying to come up with my own number. Let me manufacture it. Let me manufacture a number. Because the Vortrox 92 thing, that was like organic, I guess. You know? That came about naturally. I can't seem to get infected, like, I mean, famous last words, I guess. But I can't seem to get infected with the 92 curse. Like, I don't die at a 92 on any level ever. I died 67 a lot. I always get bloody 67%, which is stupid and annoying. But, like, that always happens. Just never 92. My face when I get a new best of 67% for the 55 trillionth time. Wait. Did you hear what I just said? Oh my god. Anyway. I suck with pulses. Okay, you want my tip for pulses? You want to know how to get good at pulses? Just like do whatever the hell, man. Just go crazy. If the song has a beat, just make it go like yellow when the level's purple. Just like do something crazy, wacky, kooky mode. And pulses become fun. Kind of. I still don't like pulses that much. I don't really enjoy doing them, but it makes it more fun when you just like do whatever the hell you want. Because the good thing about pulses is that they're only temporary. So that when, you know, if it makes the level look ugly for like, I don't know, a 1/10 of a second, that's fine because it's only for a 1/10 of a second, you know what I mean? In 7 hours. Fair enough. The manufactured Tride number. 92 does not predate 67. Oh my god, wait, it probably does. Because that started with Stereo Extremis, right? Although the real 92 was like Phobos. When did he beat Phobos? That was before mid-2024. I know that. Because we got Harry Mack to say Phobos 92 in a rap. The Phobos streams were like early Vortrox streams, thinking about it. That was before the 100 days of Extreme Demons, which is kind of crazy. No, dude, to 54. Grr. Almost though. I'm getting there. New second best from this run. Exity. I don't know. I would just have a low resting heart rate. That's just how I am. The 6 of an Origin song came out. Really? In February of 2025? God. Why is 6-7 so young? What the hell? I forget the stuff actually happened in 2017. What? That's not the year that we're talking about, bro. 2025, not 2017. The hell? That's where my brain's at. I'm just like... I'm thinking 2025 and then saying 2017 for some reason. I don't know, even though I did like literally... In 2025, I went to Japan, I went to the US, and I did my trip around Australia. I did a lot of traveling in 2025, but it still feels like a nothing burger year, you know what I mean? I don't know why, but... Probably because I did like no YouTube stuff. That's probably part of why. What's the pointer crate number? It's not on pointer crate. 2022? I don't know. 2022 for me was like when I went to Sweden and that. That counts as doing something. I'm actually, okay, I'm gonna check because I'm really curious. Ooh, 5533 attempts in the copy. I've made it to 5k attempts in the copy ball. Holy moly. Wonder when we're gonna hit 10k. The big 10k. Speed Freak, hi. I did go to Sweden in 2022. I lived there for 6 months. Fun fact. Enjoy Sweden. It's very cool. I like Sweden. I kind of miss it in a lot of ways. I want to go back one day. Oh, that counts as passing the first UFO. But what the hell, man? I missed the yellow orb. What are we, crazy? You out of your mind? Meet me in the gazebo? You know what I mean? I reference that so much, and I know exactly one human being who understands that reference. I know one person who knows that reference, and it's a IRL, mate. Nobody else knows what I'm talking about when I say, are you crazy? Are you out of your mind? Michaela! Yuck. Play Justice for a first extreme. Bit of a hard first extreme, but if you want to do it, go for it. It's a pretty fun level. This looks fun to play. Yeah, well, this is the worst part to play of the level, is the UFO parts. The rest of the level's really fun. It's just these. Oh, my days, brother. 30 first UFO passes. Woohoo! I'm bored. I'm gonna do this run to 100. Maybe not to 100, but I'm gonna play it for a bit. Just to prove that this level is actually cool. I almost got that to 100. Holy moly. Okay. I'm so, like, good with the rest of the level. It's just these UFOs that are way too hard. That's okay. Because I've almost got them both in one run. So very almost. What? 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 More gameplay other than UFO. I know, it's real. Sonic Wave are balancing. True. Although isn't the hardest part of Sonic Wave like the ball in the pre-drop? Or something? That's what I've heard. Not that I've ever like played Sonic Wave for more than 5 minutes, but I think I know how to do the memory part in Sonic Wave. Bloody frame perfect. It's not a frame perfect, but whatever. Do I remember how to do it? Sure do. What? Excuse me? I also have done this last wave all in one run, but I don't know if I remember how to do it, or have the skill to do it. I'm putting no clip on. So awkward. This part I can do, because this is in random wave mix. It's also very easy. No crash trigger in this one, no. I don't know how to do this gameplay at all. Oh my god, that's so scary, bro. This upside down wave actually terrifies me. No, that's not what you do! I missed it. Oh well. Anyway. Should probably play the level I'm actually meant to be playing right now. Oh my god, I was so close to getting the run. Anyway, let me play Sonic Wave. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Yeah, there's no way I can beat Eon. Well, I probably could, but I don't want to beat Eon. It's wave carried propaganda. What is wave carried propaganda? Oh, that the first ball in Sonic Wave is hardest. Hardest part is the first drop. I could do the first drop. First drop's easy. Look. Literally the easiest gameplay ever. Not even struggling at all. Wait, can't you go under that? Yeah, lol. I don't know what you meant to do. No, I went upside down. I love insane demons because I've learned how to do the head hitters. It's awesome. How many deaths was that? 22. Not great. That bloody skip that caught me out on, what is it, Transonic, I think? Why is this so off sync? Did I miss a speed change or something? Okay, I definitely missed a speed change there. Wait, it made it sync though. I missed a speed change and it sunk it back up. Wait, that's crazy. Uh-oh. I know I bugged it up. Okay, whatever. I don't know what I'm doing, man. Men från helvete, jag vet vad mjölk är. Okay. Men is butt, I'm pretty sure. Fun, I have no idea. Helvete is hell. Jag is I know what milk is. But something hell, I know what milk is. I don't know. I don't know what fun means. Probably I curse word know what milk is. I don't know. Is helvete not hell? I don't know. It's fully consistent. It's one of your hardest. If it's one of your hardest demons. Oh, okay. Well, if I were to go to Sonic Wave... What? If I were to go for Sonic Wave right now, it would be my hardest demon, so... Sonic Wave is too hard. They should nerf it. I should beat the light blue version of Sonic Wave. How hard is the light blue version of Sonic Wave? Like the old version. How hard is old Sonic Wave? I'm actually really curious. Because it was a lot easier, right? It had like a UFO part halfway through it instead of like the head hitters, didn't it? Mifui's version. Is Mifui's version any different other than the last spam? Some of the choke points are ridiculous. Oh, okay, never mind. Q before the first drop, you're faster. Oh, what? No, to 50. Times 3, baby. I don't know if I'm getting this today. I'm going to be real. I think there's a chance I don't get this today, and it's very sad. But it is what it is. If I don't get it today, I'm definitely getting it very, very soon. I'm getting more consistent with this. I'm going to play this a lot off stream. I'm going to like just grind these UFO parts off stream, I reckon. Just because it's like not the most interesting to sit here and grind these. And I'm just going to need to like grind the hell out of them to get consistency. No. Is wave part apart some viewers? Yeah, right. The auto at the beginning of the second wave? How? Well, how is it impossible? I mean, yeah, I can see how it would be impossible, I guess, but damn. What about the light blue version but nerfed? I still think it's unfortunate that Silent Club Step. I don't know why that came to mind, but the verified version of Silent Club Step is slightly nerfed. I was thinking about it the other day. I was like, surely, right? It's like, dude, if we didn't nerf, like, you know, some slight, like 1 pixel nerfs in Silent Club Step, it wasn't going to get verified for years. It's like, that's alright, surely. I don't know. Day 2 of Eon? Holy moly. Yeah, I don't have any intention of it. How hard is Eon? I want to say it's like Bloodbath difficulty, but I don't know. I'm glad my internet hasn't cut out this stream at all. I guess YouTube was just struggling to like load videos properly. I was trying to watch like videos this morning and it kept buffering and I'm like, bro, how? I have like the fastest internet ever for Australian standards. So for the rest of the world, it's like not that good, but like for Australian standards, it's fast. It was like 500 megabits per second. I was like, holy moly. It's more than 10 times what I used to get. And yet now I can't load a YouTube video. What the hell? But that seems to not apply to streaming, so that's good. Okay. Whatever, mean. 2 spots under Bloodbath. Oh, okay. The auto is indeed impossible. Damn. So not only is it not auto, it is impossible. Okay, cool. Maybe I will get this today. I don't know. I'm tired. Came back to UFO gameplay. Yep. It never ends. In the words of that one Crumb song, and it never ends. Dude, it almost ended though. Oh my god, to 53. I haven't gotten to 53 yet. Okay. There we go. I've collected them all. Oh no, I haven't done to 49 yet, but from 50 up until 55, I've gotten every percent. What the hell? Are you seeing this? It's following my cursor. How did I do that? Okay. 33 UFO passes. First UFO passes. I had like 9 at the start of the stream. Definitely building consistency. Slowly but surely. The top one I'm excited for the most. Definitely Grief. Definitely Grief. Hey, Peanut Jar. No, I'm a terrible streamer. You should leave immediately. I am the worst streamer. I don't know if Sound Club's super close being verified. I think so. Same with Sakupin Circles, bro. Unnerf Sakupin Circles. It's been verified. I'm just saying. We didn't need to nerf the spam. No! I'm not Conix, bro. Oh my days. At this point, I don't think Doggy's like dropping grief. I think there's no way, right? He probably will die in the 90s like a few times. I would not be surprised. Like, I don't think he's gonna fluke it, but I think even like he's probably mentally preparing for that. There's no way Doggy drops grief. Like, there's a 0% chance, I swear. Sunk cost fallacy must be working crazy overtime with that. Like, there's 0% chance. And if he does drop it, he should give it to like an upcoming UK player. Who jumped from Windy Landscape to Wazaretta to the Golden. And is showing great promise in this video game we call Geometry Dash, and may go on to beat the entire demon list. Could you imagine the like alternate universe where Doggy drops grief, gives the verification to Zoink, Zoink verifies it, and then later comes out that Zoink's a hacker? The grief slaughterhouse bloody duology or whatever it's called could not get a break from hackers. Has 2 victors. Yeah, I have seen that. He's not the fluker. It's real. Yeah, dude, it's crazy watching his like grief like recap videos, and then he's like, yeah, I got like 5 attempts to 70 this month, and he shows all of the attempts and they've all got like 170 BPM, and I'm like, damn, bro, how do you do something that hard under that much BPM? I guess you don't because he died, but like still, it's like, how, dude? That's crazy. If I'm like getting nervous too many like days in a row playing levels, it like actually destroys me. It saps so much energy from me, but getting that nervous like that many times. I don't know how people do it, man. You should be getting exposed for hacking? What? Moldy. I am still alive. Hi, Moldy. That is normal. That's very normal. 150s when you're nervous. Yeah, damn. No. Look, just because my high heart rate is like 100 doesn't mean it doesn't count, okay? It doesn't mean I don't get nervous. It's just that 100 is really high for me, okay? I swear. Maybe we'll get to see some actual high heart rates when I start, like, getting good enough to get far on this level from 0. 100 is near resting. Come on now. Come on now. The hardest UFO carry level in the game. I think it still is. I think this might still be the hardest UFO carry leveled in the game. I can't play it. I can't beat it. It's too hard. This UFO part is the hardest part in any Geometry Dash level ever. I'm pretty sure. Like, don't fact check me on that, but... No! Dude! Oh! 55 again, dude. Come on. So close. Actually, that click's not even hard. It's this first click that's hard. This actually looks impossible. Never mind. Maybe this click is hard. But like... dude. It's so annoying. I'm so close, though. I so got this. Come on, man. I'm getting this. I'm getting this. Jump scare. Yeah, sorry for jump scaring everyone. Sorry, Bond. I'm sorry. Yeah, Vibrant UFOs, nothing on this. Yeah, I know. I think Sapphire mentioned that last stream. That it was in the Zodiac, Tech Zodiac highlights video. Was the verification of this. I knew there was some clip from Spam Drew in there. But I didn't know it was the verification of infected caverns. That's crazy. Like, I knew about infected caverns back then. And I saw that video back then. But I just never connected those dots. I didn't realize. Even though it says infected caverns right there. I don't know. I guess I just wasn't paying attention. Because I was a stupid child. I was 17. But, like, that's besides the point. I think. Assuming that was 2020. Or was that 2019? I don't know, man. The sequel was ball carried? I did hear about the sequel. I have heard about it. I have not seen it though. I don't think, but maybe I should. Seafoam Caverns. Yeah, Hypo mentioned that at the start of this stream. Should I look at it? I feel like I should. Oh my god. Dude, every time I tab into my bloody... Tab out of GD, this guy jump scares me. I need to actually get rid of that tab, bro. Holy moly. Caverns. I was also verified by Spandrew. What the hell? I paused it. Is this level good? This does not look like infected caverns. At all. This looks really easy. Am I crazy? There's like a couple hard clicks, but most of it looks very open.
Okay, this level's so weird.
Yeah, it sure does look weird, bro. I'm pretty sure that was someone in call, but...
Yeah, I know, but like, I never made a level like this before.
This is like his first attempt. He's actually just reacting to it live. It's a ball part. Oh my god, it's actually a ball part. Why is it a ball part, bro? Literally any other game mode would have made sense other than ball. It's like, it could be a ship. It could be a wave even. A ball. A swing copter would have made more sense than this being a ball part, bro. Oh my days. The double click. Oh, that ship part looks nice. This level is cool. It doesn't have the same aura as Infected Caverns, I feel like. But maybe that's because I have no, like, nostalgia bias.
You beat it? Dude,
Congratulations, Bandrew. An official sequel to... Oh my god. A sequel to Infected Caverns? No way. What? Infajito. Anyway, back to green UFO hell. Ah! Can I do this run today? I have like 10 more minutes left of the stream for how long I want to stream for, but I might stream for longer to hopefully get it. Infected Caverns. Oh my god. Yeah, that's Infected Caverns. Not Kevin. They got him. It's actually sophisticated. Damn. My favorite orb? It's gotta be the dash orb, bro. I'm a dash orb enjoyer. Because you have a bunch of orbs chained together and it's like, yeah, it feels good to play, but then you throw a dash orb in there and it's like, oh! Improve your layouts with one simple trick. Add a dash orb. Oh, dude. 37. I don't know why I said it like that. You know when you start saying something? Like the words start falling out of your mouth and then like halfway through saying it, you're like, why am I saying this? I should stop. And then you just keep going. That's what happened just then. A third level in the series? Oh my days. Lava themed. It's like the temple levels. This is Infected Temple. Dash orb with a yellow or red orb at the end. Yeah, the Kali orb. I don't know, I really like dash orb release timings though. Dash orb release timings are like my favorite thing ever. I feel like that's something people don't like, but I really like dash orb release timings. Anyone watching the stream, do you guys like dash orb release timings or do you hate them? It just seems like the type of gameplay that everyone would hate for some reason. No, I hate them. No. Release timings suck. Okay, I had a feeling that everyone would hate release timings. But release timings are awesome. I like them less than other timings. Okay. Where have I done a release timing? Is there a layout where I've done a release timing recently? Do you want to see some of the levels that I made for Silent Stool video? This is completely unrelated, but aren't these levels so good? I zoomed it out so it looks like the editor in 2.1 when you like play it in the editor. What? Why is it speed hacked? What the hell? It's off. What? Why is it speed hacked? Is it this? Is it silicate? What do I stop? It's not rendering. What is it doing? I really like silicate, but it's very annoying sometimes. I don't know if I have any levels where I've done a release timing recently. I haven't like been building that much recently, to be honest. Hard level V2. There might be one in Nah, it's not really release timing, that's just dash ult timing. Oh my god, I forgot how to do my own gameplay. I don't know if I can find a release timing, but they're funny. I like release timings.
I sure do stream. Hello. Dash Orbs in platformer, yeah. Cali levels. Oh, yeah. See, okay. The last part in Accu is kind of dodgy, but it's also kind of fire. And it's not nearly as hard as the pre-drop. I don't understand people who are like, the post-drop. The last part of Accu is as hard as the pre-drop. Or even harder than the pre-drop. Like, there's no way. It's like half as difficult as the pre-drop. And then the drop is half as difficult as that. The post-drop of Accu is so fine. You know what? I'm gonna get distracted one more time, and then I'm gonna go to the toilet, and then I'm gonna play for another, like, half hour. Because I really want to get that run today, and I feel like I can. Never mind, I can't do this first try. I was gonna be like, I can do this first try, watch, but no. I don't even remember how to do it. Okay, never mind. I suck at Accu. Never mind, this part's impossible. I take it back. How? I swear I remember how to do this. Never mind, I actually suck. Okay. I'm gonna put on Lucky Draw, and then I'm gonna go to the toilet. I'll be back in one moment. I come back to the song change of blap 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 blap. Do we get far at all? Do you get very far? Sunset's but Sunset Sandstorm is fire. It's fire. I want to beat Sunset Sandstorm. Is that what difficulty is that? Is that new hardest level? Sunset Sandstorm. Yep. It's the same difficulties I'm playing right now for Infected Caverns. But I'm not beating Sunset Sandstorm as new hardest, bro. You cannot force me.
Okay, that was a stupid death, but whatever. Stupid deaths, something, something, horrible histories. Okay, I'm gonna play for another like half hour, I think. And see if I can get this run. And if not, then oh well, I tried my best. But hopefully I can. Hello, Song Song. And Anab. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sausage Sandstorm. Woof. Got past 2 or 3. Okay. Okay. Is Try the guy who beat Allegiance 23 times. No, you got the wrong guy. Although I know SD. I know SD Slayer. I could message him on Steam right now. Is he? No, he's not playing GD currently. Oh. Damn it. Since it's harder than Sonic Wave. They don't want to do a thread for it. Yeah, right. Damn. Yeah, I'm reading both chats. It's kind of alternating. The Twitch chat will be more active for a little bit, and then the YouTube chat will be more active for a little bit. I still need to beat Allegiance. I need to beat not Devotion. What's the first one? What is actually the first one? I actually don't remember. Is it Devotion? No, it's not Devotion, is it? What's the level before Allegiance? The like 7-star. I don't remember what it is. I actually do not remember what it is. Is it Devotion? I don't think it is. Devotion's the one that's like hard. Did I just do it? Did I just do it? Dude, I wasn't even paying attention. Did I just do the run? Yes! Oh my god, I actually just did it. Yes, dude. I died to the ball clicks, but oh well, I don't even care. To 59. 32 to 59. Yes, dude. 32.59. Okay. Yeah, that's how that works. What the hell? Both UFO passes. 1! Yeah! Woo! Actually, I should probably just do, like, both. 1. Nice, dude! That was my goal. So now I got the level 3 runs. Get in, lad. Leveling 3 runs. Okay, nice. Hell yeah. Well, I didn't have to play for another half hour, so that's good. Should I try and get the leveling 3 runs today and just try and do this to 100? I feel like this shouldn't take me that long if I want to do that. Yeah, I feel like playing for a little bit longer. So I'll do this, try and do this to 100, see how we go. And then, yeah. Dedication. Yeah, that's the one. Dedication. Yeah, this level is harder than Zaphkiel. This is like Yada difficulty. I'm gonna have to practice these ball timings a decent bit because I keep dying to them. Like every time I pass a second UFO, I die to those ball timings. It's like kind of ridiculous. Apologies for the intense flashing, by the way. Oh my god, there's actually more song now. Isn't this awesome? You guys can hear the song. It's more than or whatever. And I get to do more than just bloody UFO gameplay. Yes! What is defined as a hard level? But yeah. I think that's only because of the star pause though. I don't know if that's in the actual level. I mean, most of this level's difficulty isn't harder than Zaphkiel. It's just that those UFOs are like Tartarus difficulty or something stupid. No, I don't think they're Tartarus difficulty, but they're bloody hard. They could be. They honestly could be. I don't know. I've gotten bigger runs on Tartarus than I have trying to do those UFOs. Wonder if it took me longer to get both those UFOs in one run or to get 65 to 100 on Tartarus. What took longer, I wonder. How many attempts do I have in this so far, actually? 5.8k. Nah. Da-da-da-da. This level's actually so much fun when I'm not playing the UFOs. It's actually crazy. Am I a boy? No, I'm a man. Actually. Level I eventually want to beat, but nowhere near it. Tartarus, and the one that's slightly closer is Frozen Cave. If I beat this and then I beat Cybernetic, then I can do Frozen Cave as a new hardest. I'm like 2 new hardest away from Frozen Cave, so I can do it. It's there. It's within sort of reaching distance, maybe. But at my current rate of beating new hardest, I'll play it in like 2 years, so... Too late there? What the hell? Yay. Leveling 3 runs today. All of the runs I've done today have been in 3 runs. Got the leveling 3 runs. You know what I mean. Alright, cool. 57 to 100 times 2. Yes. Alright. Well, that is like, that's pretty much everything I wanted to do today, really. Flashing light. True. I haven't thought about that. Maybe I'll do that for next stream. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I am going to be leaving. I will be raiding someone on Twitch, but before I do that, I'm going to say goodbye. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. Appreciate it. I'll be live again either tomorrow or on Wednesday. I honestly might start streaming this every day, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. I also need to work on the memory level a lot. So, yeah. We'll see. I don't know. Anyway, thank you for hanging out, everyone. Appreciate it. And hopefully I won't have to be sitting on the UFO part forever again. Yeah, next stream I want to try and get some bigger runs. Hopefully. But yeah, anyway. Thanks, everyone. I'll see you later, but if you're on Twitch, stick around, because we're going to raid someone. Woo! Alright, goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye.